What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. MrBeast's chain of fast food restaurants is set to rival the big names soon, and now he has posed yet another challenge to the legacy names in that business. In this video, we're taking a look at MrBeast's fast food chain accepting Dogecoin if one condition is fulfilled. Number 5. Accepting Dogecoin. If there's one thing that's very on brand for MrBeast, it's his nature to always be up for a challenge. This time, his challenger is none other than Mr. Elon Musk. In the past year, he has undertaken the major task of opening up his own chain of restaurants called MrBeast's Burger. Now, using the Twitter account of that restaurant, he has tweeted at Elon Musk to retweet his tweet and has said that if he does, he will accept Dogecoin at his restaurants. Elon is frequently on Twitter, so there is a high chance that he has seen that tweet, but he hasn't retweeted it as of yet. Who knows? Maybe he's thinking 10 steps ahead as he usually does in his life. Number 4. Elon Musk's challenge to McDonald's. If you're wondering how this all came about, you aren't the only one. Many fans are confused as to why MrBeast suddenly asked Elon to do something like that. Well, as it turns out, Elon himself is the one that started this whole thing. As with many things he does, this all started with him tweeting about something. He has long been a proponent of Dogecoin and has pushed many companies to adopt the coin in their business. Well, one day, he tweeted at McDonald's and said that he would eat a Happy Meal on TV if they were to accept Dogecoin. If you weren't aware of his behavior prior to this, you might have been a bit shocked to see him tweeting something like that, but it's very on point for him to do such things online. Whether he genuinely does it for the betterment of Dogecoin or he's just having a bit of fun with a huge brand is up to the people to decide. Number 3. Posing a challenge.
Well, in my business, sadly, it's occasionally necessary.
When this simple challenge was posed in front of McDonald's, they failed to do anything about it. And this is what led MrBeast's tweet asking Elon to retweet them. Although the chain of restaurants that MrBeast has started is still relatively small compared to an international brand like McDonald's, it's their nature to do new and engaging things like this to grow their customer base. They aren't afraid to try new things like implementing Dogecoin in their restaurant because even if it doesn't end up working, they can just backtrack and remove it. On the other hand, something like this would prove to be difficult for McDonald's. This is one of the many reasons why people are wondering whether MrBeast's restaurants have a chance to topple the regime of fast food restaurants like McDonald's. He's been known to do impossible things in the past, so who knows? Number 2. History of MrBeast's Burger.
MrBeast is one of the biggest creators on the platform and has over 60 million subscribers.
To know just how MrBeast got to this point, we have to take a look back at the amazing accomplishment of opening such a business in the first place. It all came to life a couple of years ago when MrBeast made a video announcing that he had just opened up his own restaurant chain. Now, considering that he's just a YouTuber, you wouldn't think that it would be that big of a deal, but you are no doubt wrong. He actually ended up opening around 300 locations for his restaurant in a short amount of time. Not only that, he also made his business viable in the sense that it actually sold a lot of burgers and hence made a lot of money for him. Since he's been making so much money, he initially invited people to eat at his restaurants on the condition that he would give them money to do so, which he showed himself doing. His generosity is among the many excellent traits that have gotten him this far in life. Number 1. Elon's stance on crypto.
Fair amount. I think it was probably 60 or 70 million dollars.
Oh wow, okay, so it was a
Yeah,
substantial. Oh, okay, so we're not talking peanuts here, yeah.
Another thing that might have you perplexed is Elon Musk randomly tweeting at McDonald's to ask them to accept Dogecoin. Well, the fact of the matter is, he's been a long fan of this cryptocurrency and holds a lot of these coins himself. Not only that, his company Tesla has also recently begun accepting Dogecoin in lieu of dollars for the purchase of merchandise. Although he might have a bit of a negative outlook on Bitcoin, he is in the end a proponent of cryptocurrency as a whole. So these were some of the details of MrBeast's fast food chain accepting Dogecoin. Elon hasn't taken him up on his offer yet, but maybe he's still mulling it over. And that about wraps up another video, which we hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, do let us know by smashing that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so you never have to miss out on future videos going forward. Until next time, take care and goodbye.